internationalist Revolutionary May Day, okay? This is celebrated around the world. At our table, we have a copy of a statement from revolutionaries in Colombia and from Iran. Somebody's circulating in the crowd with a statement from Iran. And I was talking to a woman who came here. She's from France and was trying to find out what was happening in May Day, and she is here joining us as well. There's a statement on our website, revclub.us, in French from a group in Europe. So this is an international day, and we wanted to read a few excerpts from this statement from Iran. You can get the entire statement at our table. It says, May 1st statement from the Communist Party of Iran, Marxist-Leninist, Maoist, 2023. Who will win the battle for Iran's future? Communist revolution is the only way forward for human emancipation. The unprecedented People's Uprising in the Islamic Republic of Iran shook the country for 6 months and stunned the world with women's daring acts of burning the hijab and the resounding cry, "Down with the Islamic Republic." The uprising marks the beginning of a period leading to dramatic changes in Iran with global impacts. The question is, what kind of change will that be? A change at the top? This happened in 1979 when one reactionary regime was replaced with another reactionary regime with different moorings, but that meticulously kept the devastation of the capitalist system intact? Or will a revolutionary change prevail this time, and in turn give rise to new waves of anti-capitalist, imperialist, emancipatory movements and communist revolutions in the world? For which future should we fight? Anyone anywhere who longs for a radically different world should not stand on the sidelines in the battle over Iran's future. We all live under a single global capitalist system, and this reality inherently connects the revolution in Iran to the future of the world. And the statement concludes, there's a lot here, it's a long statement, but concludes with the following points. The events in Iran are taking place in the context of a rare international situation. The world situation is in turmoil, and all power relations and ruling structures of the imperialist capitalist system that have lasted for over 70 years since the end of the Second World War are coming apart at the seams. This world is hell for billions of people, but the imperialist powers are promising to fuel the fires of its hell even more. In the face of this situation, not only those who are already in hell, but those who are in a better position should be mobilized for this revolution. There's only two possible futures in front of us: a revolution or a worsening of the already hellish situation. And they conclude by saying, taking up, learning, and applying the new communism brought forward by Babakian, its architect and the Marx of our time, should never be confined to a few communist cadres. Rather, it is just as critical as water and air are vital, especially for those who endure the most severe and cruel forms of exploitation and social oppression. If these people are to become the backbone and driving force of the communist revolutions, then they must be able to face the reality of our society and world in order to be grounded in a scientific method and approach to understanding and changing reality. We need tens of thousands of people in Iran and all over the world, from Asia and Africa to Europe, the Americas, dedicated to fighting for human emancipation. The whole world is crying out to be transformed, and this necessity has been demonstrated in an explosive way in the streets of Iran. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We have a world to win.